Hello and welcome to lesson 6. So our mini album is ready and we can go ahead and start embellishing the mini album, the cover, and the pages. So we're going to start with embellishing the outside cover, and I'm just going to use some leftover paper pieces that I have and also some cutout pieces that I have in the collection. But you can use whatever type of embellishments that you want. I like to add some dimension to my embellishments, and I do that by adding a piece of chipboard glued to the piece that I want to give dimension to, and that will make it slightly higher than the other pieces. You can also use foam tape. That is another great solution. The next thing that I've used is some punched flowers that I've punched from the same papers that I used in building the mini album. And I just want to give the flowers a little bit of a shape, so I'm wrinkling them a little bit with my fingers. And even a flower like this that was cut not very neatly can be used. So just wrinkle the leaves of the petals of the flowers a little bit, and again I want to add some dimension, so I'm cutting small pieces of chipboard to add in between the layers of the flower that I'm going to add. Again, you can use foam tape instead, or you can just glue them together without any dimension at all. This is the time to add your personal touch and your ideas of embellishing the way that you want them to be. Of course, you can match your embellishments to the theme of your mini album if it's for babies, for a wedding, for a trip that you took, or a vacation. Just match the theme of your embellishments to the mini album. So I'm adding the flowers now, again with a piece of chipboard to give them a little bit more dimension. And I'm using this flower here, and I'm tucking the unperfect piece under the square embellishment that I've added, and now you can see that the paper is not perfect. So I have my flowers. I also want to add little flowers in the center. You can use whatever type of embellishments that you want, like stickers, cutouts, shapes that you created with your die cut machine, metal pieces, and so on. Whatever type of embellishment that you have in your stash, this will be a great opportunity to add them to your mini album. The more details you add, the better your mini album will look. Sometimes just one shape, a word, a sentiment will make the difference in your page or on your cover. So I'm adding little flowers here around the larger flowers, and I also want to add a little butterfly, which was also punched out with a punch. Punches are a great tool to use to add embellishments. For the inside cover, the front inside cover and the back inside cover, you would need a piece of 4 by 6 inches just to cover the part that is still not covered. And I've also punched a little border just to add another detail to my inside cover, and a word. Those words were already part of my paper collection. And of course you can use stickers, letter stickers, or stickers which already have words on them. You can also print some words on a computer and then cut them out and add them to your mini album. I'm continuing the same theme of embellishments inside my album, so I'm going to add flowers and butterflies with the same punched shapes that I used on the cover. And of course you can add your photos at this point, and adding photos is one of the most fun parts of creating a mini album. You would need to develop your photos in different sizes. You can do that with free software that you have on your computer, or you can do that on Photoshop. There are also online programs like PicMonkey that you can use to resize your photos. There is also the option, of course, of going to where you develop your photos and do that there. So I'm just adding small embellishments. I'm leaving lots of room for the photos and the journaling. And you can decide if you want your embellishments to be a little more in amount. Put a little bit more embellishments or less embellishments. That is up to you. And we're also going to embellish our inserts and add some details to them, make them more interesting and more fun. And these are all parts of the collection that I have. And like I said before, you can use whatever type of embellishments you have in your stash, or you can create your own embellishments. This is the fun part of the mini album. So we have our insert embellished, and you can add little tags as well, and of course your photos. For this page I want to add this piece here, and always try to think of new ways to add embellishments. They don't always have to be straight. They can be diagonal or vertical, and you can layer them one on top of the other to add more interest. And in this mini album we have lots of room to add volume, so you can add chipboard pieces on the back of your embellishments and make them higher, and don't worry that your mini album is going to be too bulky. There is enough space between the pages to add that volume to your embellishments. So I want to add a little something on the top there, a little butterfly, and this page is also done. And I'm going to add some details to my accordion insert as well. I'm not adding photos at this point, but this is where you can add your photos. And again, a little tag in the second pocket. And I like to add my embellishments to the mini album and then go back after I finish, go back to the beginning and see if I want to add maybe some more embellishments. You can build your embellishments in stages, because sometimes when you flip through the pages, suddenly you feel like you want to add some more, especially when you add your photos. Then you can see where you have room to add more embellishments or less embellishments. And as you can see, I've added a chipboard piece to this flower as well. You can use rhinestones and other plastic or metal pieces. You can find all sorts of embellishments in craft stores, and I'm sure that you already have lots of them in your stash. Like I said before, this is a great way to use whatever you have in your stash. So a little flower there inside the top flap. And when you embellish your inserts, don't forget to add details to all the sides of your insert, so each of the sides will be nice to look at and will be interesting. So for a little pocket, I'm going to add that embellishment, and you can see that it's slightly longer than the pocket. Just make sure not to glue the pocket, and make sure that you can still insert things into it. And for this flower, I only added glue on the side of the flower, so it will be sort of a little handle to open the flap. And I covered it with a full size flower on the other side, so it will look nice and neat. Again, a little bit of chipboard to add more height, or foam tape if you have that. It's a good solution as well. I use the chipboard pieces that I have left. I always keep those little scraps of chipboard so I can use them in my mini albums and other projects to give height to the elements. So I have here the piece that I cut, that I punched out a flower. I'm going to use that for the inside of the back cover, the 4x6 piece, and it looks really cool with the punched out flower there. And I'm also going to add a few more embellishments on that inside cover. And basically our album is now ready and embellished, and also with the photos if you added them at this point. And I think it's a really great project. You can give that as a gift to someone or just keep it to yourself. And of course you can create many more mini albums now that you know how to make them, and try to play with the different inserts and interactive mechanisms that we created, and add even more of them to your mini album. So let's see our mini album. Let's see how it turned out. This is the first side flap that we created with the single bottom pocket and the pocket tag inside it. And our next page is the double side flap, and on the other side we have the double side pocket with our accordion insert. And for our third page we have the top flap that opens to the top and the bottom, and on the other side we have our corner pocket. I really hope you like this series and that you're going to try and make this great mini album with the 6 interactive mini album page ideas. There is one last final really cool and fun lesson, but that is only available for channel members. If you want to see how I added all the photos to the mini album, click join and become a member to get this exclusive video.